Hello everybody, local Lego Man here, and welcome back to yet another Lego Mario review. Today we are taking a look at one of my favorite things of any wave of Lego Mario sets, that being set 71410, the 5th series of mystery character packs. Now, this series was definitely one of the more quote-unquote controversial ones, as not only did the price increase from $5 to $6, but also there's brand new packaging. Now, when I say brand new packaging, I mean out with the regular bags and in with these brand new cardboard boxes, which is very similar to the Lego Video collectible figures. And I gotta say, like, yeah, the packaging changed, and it does mean that it's harder to find specific characters, but nonetheless, these are super cool. So without further ado, let's check out all these characters. And who better to start the video off with than the blue Shy Guy? Now, I've always loved the Shy Guy, especially the build, and this sticks with the same build that we got in the first wave of Lego Mario sets. And other than that, I'm just really happy to see that the Shy Guy is getting the recolor treatment that we have seen with the Yoshis and the Toads, since the Shy Guys are prime for getting different recolors, so I can't wait to see what other recolors we get in the future. I will also say that the base design with the toxic sludge biome and the nice coral mixed with the lime green foliage just looks amazing. And when Peach jumps on the Shy Guy, it takes one hit and she gets 1 coin. Next up, we have the baby yellow Yoshi. Now, this is the only character pack in the series that I have mixed feelings on, since I love the baby Yoshi, but I don't really think the designers did the best of jobs to convey the character. Now, I'm not sure how they would have made it smaller and more compact, but I think that the fact that the height is pretty much identical to that of the regular Yoshis just kind of throws off how the character looks. And overall, I mean, it's alright, but I honestly think they could have done better. And the same goes for the base plate, since although we get another one of those awesome printed lily pad pieces, it's pretty bland and boring. Now, this character is actually a NPC as opposed to an enemy, which means it has a scannable tile that is not included on the character. And when Peach jumps on the tile, baby Yoshi pops up saying hi, and she gets some coins. After that, we have one of my favorite enemies from New Super Mario Bros. U, that being the Waddle Wing. Now, this character is like the complete opposite of my feelings on the baby Yoshi, since where that character made the character bigger but didn't do a good job at conveying the character, the Waddle Wing is way bigger than the character should be, but it honestly works since it does such a good job at conveying the exact design of the Waddle Wing, and I just love it. That orange coloring with the movable tail, and I mean, the face printing is spot on. And overall, I just think this is probably one of the best character designs within this series. And also, the base as well, giving us some of those vine pieces in a very cheap $6 set is a wicked deal. And when Peach jumps on the Waddle Wing, it takes 1 hit and she gets 1 coin. Next up, we have yet another iconic character from New Super Mario Bros. U, that being Nabbit. Now, I've always loved Nabbit. You know, he's kind of just a silly, goofy, devious miscreant within the Mario series, and it was really cool to get him playable in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and I do have to say that the design is spot on. I think the scale is perfect. I love the actual bag for power-ups. They were able to get the size, like, perfect, and the pieces that they used to give the illusion of Nabbit holding onto the bag were spot on, and it just looks awesome. And I also really enjoy the base with the little mushrooms and the orange flowers, since we don't often get orange foliage in the Mario set, so that's really cool. And when Peach jumps on Nabbit's bag, it functions the exact same as a mystery block, allowing for 5 coins, 10 coins, a super mushroom, and an invincibility star. After that, we have a new version of an iconic character, that being the red Yoshi. Now, as of the release of Wave 5, this is actually the 4th recolor of the Yoshi that we have gotten, and it is spot on. I love that we keep on getting recolors of the Yoshis, since it's definitely one of those characters that I'm hoping we get all the recolors possible for, since Yoshis are awesome, and it's super cool to have more variations for this iconic character. And I also have to say that the base for the Yoshi is probably my favorite, since I love the cactus designs, even with the mini cactus, and overall the desert biome just looks awesome. Now, this character is actually a NPC as opposed to an enemy, which means it has a scannable tile that is not included on the character. And when Peach jumps on the tile, Red Yoshi pops up and has the exact same functionality as every other Yoshi, allowing them to eat enemies. Next up, we have a character who first appeared in Yoshi's Island, that being the Toady. Now, I'm honestly very surprised that we got the Toady, as it's technically never appeared in a mainline Mario game, only appearing in Mario Party games, Yoshi's Island games, and then also Mario Kart Super Circuit. But I have to say the inclusion is definitely welcomed. I think they nailed the design and it looks really good, and I am hoping that this opens the door to more non-mainline Mario characters, since I think Yoshi's Island could give us a lot more cool characters in LEGO form. And although the character's awesome, the base is the only thing that's really lacking about this one, as it's probably the blandest and most boring of this entire series. And when Peach jumps on the Toady, it takes one hit and she gets 1 coin. After that, we have our first appearance of one of Mario's most formidable enemies, that being the Hammer Bro. Okay, it's honestly crazy to me that it took 5 waves of LEGO Mario sets for us to get the Hammer Bro, but thank God we got them because they look awesome. Although one weird thing, the Hammer Bro is technically 1 stud shorter than the Boomerang Bro, and I'm not sure why, but it just is. But other than that, the character design is awesome. I think they nailed the design of the hammer as well, and overall, just such an amazing character. And the base as well, with the giant flame, looks amazing. And when Peach jumps on the Hammer Bro, it takes 4 hits and she gets a bunch of coins. And last but most certainly not least, we have the Purple Toad. Now, once again, like with the Yoshi and the Shy Guy, it is great to get more recolors of the Toad. I love that they've been kind of introducing Toad in a bunch of different colors into more sets, and I wasn't expecting a Purple Toad, but I do like it quite a lot. And on top of that, the base design also complements the Toad quite well. Now, this character is actually a NPC as opposed to an enemy, which means it has a scannable tile that is not included on the character. And when Peach scans the tile, she says hi to the Purple Toad and gets a bunch of coins. Alright, now that we've looked at all of the characters, what is my opinion on the series in general? I would 100% give this series a 5 out of 5. I don't think it lives up to Series 4's character packs. I mean, those were just, in my opinion, literally perfect. But I do have to say, the new larger bases are just awesome, and I think that they really justified the increase in price by making the character packs a lot better. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this LEGO Mario review, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye!